me and my little brother were spending the weekend with my three cousins, and they liked smoking crack all night. And he was in the bathroom, and he came out, and he told my Aunt Shirley, he said, "Shirley, there's one piece left, don't touch it." And as soon as he shut the door, she picked it up and put it on her pipe and smoked it. And he grabbed a 12 gauge, came in there and blowed her head off. Changed my whole life.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jorge with Full Circle International. Before we find out what's going on in Brandon's life, I want to give a big thanks to everyone who shows love on social media by commenting, sharing this video, liking this video. You know why we do this, right? Well, we do this to inspire. We do this to encourage. We do this to motivate you who may be in the pit right now of addiction. And we want to remind you that there's hope. And that hope is Jesus Christ. Addiction is just a symptom. It's a spiritual problem, so it requires a spiritual solution. Again, his name is Jesus. And, we share stories of redemption. We share stories of restoration. And today I'm standing next to Brandon, who I met a couple months ago. He's been on a unpaid government vacation for 90 days, but that got you sobered up, didn't it?
It sure did.
How do you feel today, man?
Like a brand new man.
You mean that?
Yes, I do.
That's what's up, man. There's been people that I've not here at this place, but in other places where we've had a conversation similar to this, where they watched the video that we made just days after they made the decision to better their lives, and they go, "I can't believe that I look different, I think different, and I feel different." That's going to be you. Do you believe that?
Yes, I do.
Cool. So you've been in addiction for how long?
27 years.
So you're 40, you started at 11?
At 11 yet.
What did you start doing at 11?
Smoking crack.
Man, who introduced you to that?
My sister, my oldest sister.
And where's she at now?
She's in Morocco.
Abroad?
Yeah.
What's she doing there?
In the Air Force.
Wow, so she got her life together.
Yeah, she's probably doing better than anybody in our whole family.
Then you got a brother who's a lineman.
Yeah,
he's not in addiction. He's doing all right.
He's doing good. He's married and got a little baby girl.
Man,
my daughter just had my grandson, little boy.
Now you don't
12 ounces.
Wow. Now you don't have to follow in their footsteps. You're going to do you. You're going to do Brandon.
That's right.
Because God's purpose for you is unique. Do you believe that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what's up. So at age 11, that's when you started smoking crack. What else happened at age 11?
Well, I used to watch my mom get beat all the time by her ex-husband, and just one thing led to another, and I learned that the life of crime was easier than anything else. I didn't do the one day at a time thing. I done it the right then at a time. But today I want something different out of life. That's why I'm here. Amen
to that. I just want to speak to that real quick. See, these conversations aren't just about, hey, tell me your story and publish it on. No, I want to pour into your heart, man. Somebody once told me, Jorge, show grace to that little boy. You know, that 11-year-old Brandon, yep, who you would protect now if you could. Right. We don't have a time machine, so we can't go back to that very moment. But if you could, you would, right?
Yes, I would.
So show grace to that little boy, man. That 11-year-old boy who knew no better, who had to watch all that junk, man. I can't wrap my mind. When I hear stories like this, I cannot wrap my mind around the experiences that some of my brothers have. I know what I've been through, and it's nowhere near that. I know what broke me, but to hear what the wounds that others carry, it just reminds me that now more than ever, we need to draw closer to God because He is the answer. Now, you at that age not only started smoking crack, but you also witnessed, and you witnessed your mama going through what she did. What else did you witness?
I watched my cousin get raped 2 or 3 times a day. Just different things. Just I had a hard life.
Now you mentioned to me earlier about your aunt. What happened there?
You talking about the one that got killed?
Yeah.
Well, her and her husband, me and my little brother were spending the weekend with my 3 cousins, and they liked smoking crack all night. And he was in the bathroom and he came out and he told my Aunt Shirley, he said, Shirley, there's one piece left, don't touch it. As soon as he shut the door, she picked it up and put it on her pipe and smoked it. And he grabbed a 12 gauge, came in there and blowed her head off. Changed my whole life.
Something shifted that day, man. And I'm sure, because, you know, when in addiction, you're not just smoking crack all day and all night. You're watching porn. You're exposed to, to dysfunction at its, I was going to say finest, but at its worst, right? So can you imagine, I'm talking to you who, you come from a family who goes to church, and you've probably never been exposed to this. But the reality is there are people in this world who have been exposed to madness, to the things that have opened it up so that it can live in chaos and mayhem in such dysfunction that it really hijacks the way of thinking, right? So big props to you, man, because you're a survivor. And I think that the next few months are going to determine a lot in your life, man. The steps that you're taking you're setting yourself up so that not only can you get your life back and smell what grace really looks like. I often say to people, hey, take a whiff. What do you smell? It's called grace, baby. The grace that God abundantly gives out, even though we don't deserve it, right? What we deserve is death. Because even our littlest of sin is cosmic treason against the God of the universe. But thank God for redemption. Thank God for Jesus dying on the cross and taking the wrath of God. It satisfied the wrath of God that was coming my way. Jesus said, I'll take it. And then on top of that, he gave me his righteousness. He gave you his righteousness. What an awesome exchange. And that's the gospel in a nutshell. You deserve death. The wrath of God was coming on you for the littlest of sins, whether you stole a penny or whatever other dirt you've done that we've done, wrath was coming your way. Jesus said, no, let me take it for Brandon. Oh, and on top of that, let me give Brandon my righteousness. Because you on your own, you're unrighteous. The Bible says there's none righteous, no, not one. So what are some of your goals right now, man? Over the next year, what are some of your goals?
My number one's making my mama proud.
And I met your mama. I met Hope. Shout out to Hope. What a lovely lady. Man, that's cool. What else?
I just want to make mama proud. And I want to have my daughter and my grandson in my life. And I want to make something of myself. I don't want to be the Brandon that everybody looks back on and, oh, yeah, that's the one that stayed in prison his whole life. That's the one that done good. That's what I want them to say.
That ain't no legacy, So you start off with crack, and that it probably snowballed and avalanched into everything: weed, meth, ice.
I never liked meth.
Really?
I went straight from smoking crack to shooting heroin.
How long did it take for you to do that?
5 years. I think I was 16 when I took my first shot of heroin.
Wow. And that was it, huh?
Yeah, it was over.
Yeah.
I never.
So after that, you just chased opioids?
Yeah.
Okay. Lately, it's been fentanyl?
Yeah, fentanyl.
Okay. So, you were an IV user. Yeah. So 3 months ago, you had a needle in your arm.
Yeah.
How many overdoses do you think you've had?
At least 100. I had 6 in one day.
I've heard 38, but I've never heard 100.
I had 6 in one day.
6 in one day.
I had starting here.
Wow.
My very first morning here.
So I'm looking at a miracle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, man, listen, the good, the bad, the ugly, God uses it all, man.
Right.
God uses it all. And we're never too far gone. We've never, no matter who you've been with, where you've been, what you've done, God's love is still chasing after you. He's still chasing after you. He's still chasing after you. He's still chasing after me. Well, I believe in you, man, and I'm excited to see. I tell people I am filled with so much joy. It's kind of like my high now, in a way. It's like my drug to see people come up and rise up from the ashes and be transformed, because God is not in the business of fixing people. You know that, right?
Right.
He's in the business of transforming people. Big difference, folks. You better get that straight. Don't get it twisted. And so be praying for Brandon, and we're going to keep doing some updates on his life, again, with the purpose of inspiring you and empowering you, reminding you that if I can do it, and if Brandon can do it, so can you. Any last words as you look into that camera right there, and that you want to tell the little kids, the adolescents, the adults that are in that pit of addiction, and even maybe to the family members who have loved ones in that pit? What would you say to them?
Well, I know that it's hard, but if I can do it, anybody can. You just got to start somewhere. Start today. Try something new.
Yeah, you got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Hey, thank you for watching today. God bless each and one of you. And hey, if you or a loved one are struggling with addiction right now, our email and information is below. We have some resources, some tools, maybe some connections, some places that we can help you get connected to. We want to be of help. God bless each and one of you.
God bless.